Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have an exciting video. It's going to be a review and first impression on a new product. This is a new palette from Tarte. It is their Tartelette Toasted palette. I literally just got this in the mail right now and I totally had a different video in mind to film today, but since I got it just now, I wanted to get my hands on it as soon as possible, and when I opened it, I was completely in love, so I wanted to go ahead and film a video for you guys. So that explains the makeup being half on right now. I left my eyes bare so we can go ahead and do a little first impression and review, and it is actually launching on October 15th. I saw this other day on Instagram and I was literally drawn to my screen because it is all warm tones and that's totally up my alley. I'm super excited to go ahead and open this up and start using it. So yeah, the packaging first off is amazing. It's like flames and just resembles toastiness, I guess. Super cute, and I just love the detail on it. Let's go ahead and open it on up. So it's so stunning, like so obsessed with these shades. Totally scream fall and that warm vibe, which I absolutely adore. The only thing is when I did open this in the mail, I guess it broke just a tiny bit, so one of my shades in here is a little cracked, but other than that, it looks completely stunning. Don't think that that's gonna be a problem though, because I can easily fix that shade. It also didn't get any other colors damaged, so yeah, we can still use it. It's not completely gone, so I don't really mind. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put these babies to the test. You guys know that I live by my Tarte Shape Tape all the time. I'm using that. I'm gonna go ahead and actually prime up my eyes just a little bit. I did do that prior, but I wanna just add a little bit extra, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on my lids. Super excited to try this out. I don't own the other Tartelette palettes. I believe there's two other ones, but I have used their shadows before and of course their products. So on here are so cute as well. I will go ahead and swatch them on my arm as well as sharing the eye look today. Their names are so cute. S'more, sunrise, sunset, warm. Oh, and this is also the little cardboard packaging that it comes in. The carton, super cute, resembles the same exact packaging of the palettes. So once my primer is all on, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this fluffy brush from MAC. And I'm gonna go in and take the shade Latte, which is down here. You actually get a lot of product that comes right onto the brush. Has like a tiny bit of like fallout as you tap, but it's nothing like excessive or anything. So you definitely get a lot of product, which is nice. So I'm gonna run that through to my crease and like transition area. Oh wow, that is super pigmented. So I honestly have not decided what type of look I'm gonna go for, just because I feel like all of my warm tone looks sometimes look similar, just because that's what I mainly go for, and especially now that it's fall. I have been doing a lot of these warmer tone, almost like a leaf look to my eyes, but it's just because I'm absolutely obsessed. So I don't know what type of look I'm gonna do. I might do something really simple, but definitely use pops of these colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye just like I did on that one. Just pop it right into my transition and blend out. And I'm gonna extend it like by my brow just to elongate the eye. And I'll bring it into the inner corner a little bit using circular motion just to make sure that that color blends evenly on the lid from outer to inner in that crease. That is really pretty for a transition. Next color I'm gonna go in with is Cashmere and Warmth, and I'm gonna mix them together just a little bit. Warmth is super like orangey, which I love that shade. I literally could wear that all the time. I actually think it looks really pretty on light colored eyes as well, so I feel like it makes them pop a little bit, and I feel like I can wear that all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix a little bit more of that, but a tiny bit of Cashmere mixed together, and pop it right into the actual crease. Super pretty, oh my gosh. So as you can see, you definitely do get some fallout as I tap, but it's not really anything crazy. Like I'm not losing product as I'm tapping it on the brush, and it's not falling all over my face. So I don't mind that, but you do get a tiny bit. I used to love doing warm tone looks, but recently I feel like I can do it every single day and not get sick of it. I absolutely adore it. I'm gonna go in with the shade Cozy right over here, and I'm gonna put it right into my crease directly. And like swish it out a little bit. Go back into that blending brush and blend it together just a little bit. So these shades are super pigmented. You get a lot of pigment as you go ahead and blend. I do not find it like splotchy or not applying evenly, which is amazing. It already looks really nicely blended and I barely blended. I'm just going a little bit as I go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use that brush and just blend a little bit more. Circular motions over here, just bring it back and forth. And it just looks pretty diffused. I absolutely love that. Then I'm gonna go back with a little bit more of Latte and just apply it a little bit more into my crease. Right over here. They seriously blend out so well. And I am not just hyping this product up at all in any way, shape, or form just because it was sent to me. I'm not being told to make this video or anything. I was so excited when I opened this. I was staring at it and was like, oh my god. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade Flame right over here. It is more of a burgundy type of shimmer, like a rust color, I should say. And oh wow, that's a lot of pigment. Okay, so this may have fallout just because it is a little bit more on the shimmery side. And apply it right to the outer section. Oh wow. I was not expecting for it to be that much. And believe it or not, no fallout at all, which is amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it right here to my lid. That is beautiful. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Candle, which is a light champagne color. It also has shimmer as well. I'm gonna put it right into my inner corner. Just so, and I'm gonna take that blending brush that I've been using before and just kind of blend the top into the inner portion, like so. So I'm gonna bring that shade Candle actually all over the lid and meet up to that orangey shade that I placed down and kind of diffuse itself together. And I feel like I definitely created a look that looks super similar, but this is based on how the shadows are working right now and to show you guys a look. But if it is similar, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that together. And then I will go in with another matte shade to really intensify over here a little bit more, since I feel like it did get washed away just a little bit, but that was also because I did not apply too much. So I'm gonna go back in with that shade Cozy and pop it right where I had it before and just intensify this crease, upper crease area, and just drag it. Oh, pretty. Because a lot of these deeper plum colors and darker colors have that super pigmented look, but as soon as you start blending, it drags away the product sometimes. So I'm really impressed that it's not doing that, and it's very consistent and nicely blendable. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that shade Flame right with my finger. And I'm noticing if you use your finger, you do pick up so much more product. Just gonna take a clean brush. This one's from Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend in circular motions right up here into my brow bone area, just to make it a diffused look and not that anything's harsh. So I'm just gonna do that, as well as underneath, and just blend. But these shadows are amazing, you guys. I'm living for them. Then I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of Fireside, which is the deepest shade in this palette. It's a matte plum color, and it is super pigmented. It literally appears almost black on the brush. So I'm gonna tap off a little bit, and you do get still a lot of pigment on there. And I'm just gonna run that directly into the outer area and blend upwards, but I'm gonna place it down first, and I'll blend up with a different brush since it does apply so much product. And I'll also drag it underneath as well. Just follow that line and then blend upwards. And this will just give some warmth and make it look like it's a smokier type of eye look. And then I'll blend it up. I'm gonna take the shade Cozy and Fireside mixed together and run that down below on my lower lash line. And then pick up a little bit more of Cozy and blend that down there, because I don't want it to look too black or too dark. So I'm just gonna take the shade Flame and Candle mixed together on this angled brush. Just gonna put a tiny bit right on the lower lash line in the front portion. Okay, and now to put on the brow bone just a little bit, I'm taking the shade Sunrise and just putting that right under here. Okay, so that is the eye look that I just did. I definitely feel like I've recreated something so similar, but I love the way that it turned out. I love the smoky, toasted look. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes and some lips, and I will be right back. All right, and here is the completed look. I just popped on some lashes, mascara, a little bit of eyeliner, and some lips, and we are all good to go with the makeup look. I love the pigmentation of these shadows. They blend out amazing, and I'm obsessed with the shades in here. So hopping on over to the question of, is it worth it? In my opinion, I think it is worth it. For me, I own all warm tone palettes, and I personally would still go ahead and buy this. The pigmentation is amazing, and they blend out so nice, and they're just all the colors that I would want, especially for fall time. So perfect timing for this palette, and I just think that they're formulated really well. And the price of it, like I said, I do not know just yet. There is no price card that came with it, but I will have it down below once I find out. But all the other palettes of this nature is around like $40. So I'm assuming it would be in that price range, and I just think that it is amazing for fall. So I think you definitely get a nice variety of lighter shades to darker shades. So you can wear this on the everyday and then amp it up to a nighttime look because you have those darker shades in here. So you can still create a nice, easy, light, colored eye without it looking too bold. I kind of went for more of the bold look for fall, but you definitely can just use those lighter shades right over here to create an easy everyday eye for fall. So that is it. Absolutely love it. Everything about it, from packaging to product. The only thing that stinked for me was that this one shade right over here was a little cracked, but honestly, that I'm assuming is just from the mail. So these are 3 of the matte shades, and they're just so pigmented. Those were the matte shades, and I will swatch 2 of these other ones for you. This one is Flame, and this one is Sunset. Like, look at that. Yes, these colors just seriously excite me so much. Something that I know I will get a lot of use out of, but if you are not one to love warm tone palettes, this one will probably be good for you because it's not an overwhelming amount of shadows. I feel like you get just the perfect amount of colors in here and a very nice variety. So for starters or beginners, I definitely think this palette would be amazing for you as well. So that is all for this new Tarte Tartelette Toasted palette. It's like a tongue twister. It does launch on October 15th again, and I believe that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, maybe found it a little helpful, and if you guys are not part of the fam, go ahead and subscribe. It will be down below. Go ahead and click that button, and also go ahead and thumbs up this video if you liked it, and if you want to see more reviews / first impressions of new products that launch, I would love to continue doing them. So I believe that is all for this video. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.